Hello, hello. Welcome to another Cash Practice Training Tuesdays. So today was an interesting morning, I should say. We ended up without nursing coverage for my son, who has 24/7 nursing care, and it was fine. I had to spend a lot of time being his primary caregiver. Luckily, my wife is also working primarily from home, so she was able to spend a lot of time as well. But the reason that it was totally okay for me and my now 3 businesses were systems that keep things turning, whether they're automated systems or they're systems that are followed by the staff that I've built out over time. I was still able to hop on the phone here and there and just speak with staff, give guidance. And for my new business, the pretty much entire conversation that I had, other than some marketing stuff, was about the systems that I wanted this new administrator to build out and document. So a lot of people cringe when they hear about that, documenting systems. And in some cases, yeah, you as the practice owner or clinician, you do need to actually do the documentation yourself. You're going to need to document exactly how you want certain things done. But in a lot of cases, especially when it's not a clinical thing, or even if it is, when you bring someone in who has proven in the interviews that they have, that they're intelligent, that they're resourceful, you can say, look, go out and find the best ways to do X, Y, Z, or this is how I do it. I want you to take that and I want you to potentially, build that out or adapt it to how you think it could be done even better. And then let's review that. So it's not that you know everything and everything needs to be done exactly as you want it at all times, because sometimes there are people that know either how to do it better up front, or just with time and research, they can find ways to streamline systems and efficiencies, cut out steps that you were adding in. I mean, it's amazing when you hire talented people, what's possible. But, just like with this recent mastermind kind of series that I did with my mastermind group of tragedy proofing your business, you have to at all times imagine ask the question, what if something happens to me? What if something happens to one of my family and it takes my attention away from the business? What if something happens to any of my employees? Is the business and its success, so tied into what they're doing, and then no one else could hop in and take that role over because, quickly take it over efficiently because we don't have those systems documented? I mean, if that's the situation you're in, you've got to change it. And I can tell you, as I've been saying for a while, we may have some very tough times ahead. And, if your focus is fully on trying to generate new business, but you don't have the systems in place to make sure that you have the highest customer lifetime value, as low of a drop-off rate as possible, that the logistics of your practice are being handled by someone else or automated when possible. If those things aren't in place, when you have to focus strongly on one thing, or maybe non-businessing, entirely, we 2.5 years ago, 2 years ago, when my son ended up in the hospital for 3 months, I was pretty much living there. My wife had to go to work because if she had stopped working, or had missed too many days of work and lost her job, we would have lost insurance, which would have been a total disaster. So I pretty much lived at the hospital for 3 months. But because those systems were in place, and it also showed me the systems that I should have had in place, and ever since then, I've been even a bigger proponent of this. So I'm telling you, you never know what life is going to throw at you. And you want to make sure that you and any part of your business or any person in your business can be fully removed and replaced or continue to go while that removal is happening, and because the systems are in place. And this is just going to be a short one. I just want to really impress that, because at any time on an individual basis, you don't know what's coming. Right now, I think I know what's coming economically, and the time to prepare for these things is always now. So please take this short Cash Practice Training Tuesday. Obviously, this is applicable to any kind of business, not just private practice and not just cash-based private practice. So hopefully this is really beneficial to a lot of people out there. If you have any business owning colleagues, any practice owning colleagues you think could use this message or would like to connect with me and what I teach in my mastermind group, please tag them below. Leave any comments or follow-up questions you have. I'd love to answer those. Really appreciate this. You guys come out, whether live or in the replay each Tuesday. I really enjoy doing these. So thank you so much. And we'll see you at the next one.